print shops, design firms, anybody I thought might need some illustration done. I went and knocked on the door and said, hey, I'm Nathan Jensen. I'm an illustrator. Do you have any work for me to do? You know, most of them said, no, not really. But all it took was just one. And then doing a good job for them, doing the work on time, and behaving as professionally as I could, and they hired me again. And my job was to create, in 32 pages, take all of this text and make beautiful pictures that would inspire young children to learn all about the armadillo. That doesn't look like an armadillo.
Oh, come on, that looks great.
Boys and girls, does that look like an armadillo to you? No, come on. Now, there's certain steps that we need to follow in order to do this right. Okay, here's an armadillo. And basically, you know what? You can draw anything in the world if you just kind of can figure out how to find these basic shapes that are in whatever you're looking at. So here we have a big body shape, and I see that that fits in an oval shape. Sketchbook is kind of the place where your playground is, you know. Anything goes. No one has to ever see it. And it's also a place to do the research. You know, how many claws does an armadillo have?
We're going to do the book dummy now, right?
Yes,
okay.
We're going to make a book dummy.
Boys and girls, this is the exciting part. This is the exciting part. This is all very me, right brain. We're going to come up with some ideas. We're going to come up with ideas. Ideas to go along with the words. We're going to go with the text. We're going to think up things. Neat ideas. Yeah.
That's a nice drawing. I like what you've done. You know, you're being very creative in the approach to what the text is saying for this particular page. I don't think so. The idea is that the pictures have to kind of inform and tell about what's happening in the text. So maybe if someone's looking at this book, they can't read, they know what's going on and they can understand it. And an editor's kind of like a teacher who's going to kind of help me out, see where I'm gone astray, and maybe give me some hints and suggestions as how to make my project better, okay? Starting with a circle, the triangle, and an oval again. The importance of the type pencil is essentially cleaning up those scribble scrabbles that were in the dummy book so that everyone can completely understand what we're doing in the book. And I tend to work all over the page. You know, a lot of people want to start in one corner and then finish that corner and then keep working out. Well, what I like to do is do the whole page all at once so the whole thing grows slowly into detail. And I do that actually for the whole book. I'll have all the pictures up on the wall, and I'll paint all the pictures at the same time so that the book progresses at an even speed. You know, because I don't want to finish page 1 and then do page 2 and all the way up to page 32, because you know what's going to happen? Remember, practice, practice, practice makes you better, better, better. Well, by the time I get to page 32, it's going to not look like page 1. I've gotten a lot better.
We got a reference.
Yes.
We made a sketchbook. We created the character from the sketchbook.
Uh-huh.
We made a...
book dummy. Book dummy.
We made a book dummy.
All right.
And then...
type pencil.
Oh yeah, we put together a type pencil.
Right.
We sent that to the editor. And...
Render the final artwork.
We rendered the final artwork.
Good.
Nathan, thanks so much for letting me help. I think this turned out great. What do you think, boys and girls?
You're very welcome. What do you think?
Thank you, boys and girls.
Good.
Had fun. Nathan, we work great together. We should do this again sometime.
We will. I really hope so.
Bye.
All right.